In today's video, I'm going to be continuing with the story of Telltale's The Walking Dead Season 1 by playing through the 3rd episode. As per usual, each one begins with a recap of the events so far.
Previously on The Walking Dead.
Get the gates open! We've got wounded!
I want to know why you thought bringing more mouths to feed was a good idea.
You've been good to me and my family. You saved Duck from those monsters, and you stood up to Larry at the drugstore. I won't forget that.
No one's trying to cut you out of anything.
Those look like the people who raided my
Calm
camp.
down, you're paranoid as fuck you!
Did you tell anyone out there who you were, or that you were tied to this place?
That's right. I know who you are, and I know you're a killer.
He's not dead! Somebody help me!
Come on! We know this guy's not gonna make it!
No!
Sounds like a car. It's a shitload of food and supplies back here.
We have to take this, Clementine. We need it to survive.
Don't worry, little girl. Bandit's got their eye on that dairy. As long as they keep getting food from them, you'll be safe.
The episode opens up with Kenny and Lee running through town. They're back in Macon near his parents' drugstore. The scene is certainly different. It's a lot quieter, and there aren't many signs of walkers.
Looks like this is our lucky day.
Maybe. They tend to take us by surprise.
Yeah, well, the less I see, the happier I am.
The two men advance through the streets, looking into stores and peeking through windows. Everything is either picked apart, looted, or destroyed.
Lee, where do you come down on staying or going?
You mean packing up the motel and getting in the RV?
Yeah, we've been talking about it, but have you made up your mind yet?
We should go. The motel's run its course, and it's not safe.
You're damn right it has. We pile into the RV and don't pull over till we see water. And if Lily's dead set on staying, then, well, that's the way it goes.
As new visuals come into frame, we can see that a lot has happened to the drugstore since the first episode. The military came in, but it's clear they didn't win the battle.
Okay, just like last time. Over the rig, into the pharmacy, and scrape together whatever supplies are left.
We didn't leave much in there.
Hey, we're out of options. Something's better than nothing. Shit.
You okay?
The ladder's come loose. I'm not sure how many more trips she's got in her.
I'm not sure how many more trips we've got in us.
No kidding.
Gaining control of Lee, you get to walk around and immerse yourself into the once beloved community turned undead battlefield. Most of Lee's observations are regarding his family's
So
drugstore
much for the military.
and his feelings towards its current state. By the truck Kenny is atop of, he notices a car which could be used to boost him up there too.
Kenny, come on.
Shit. Damn it. I can't reach.
Sorry, pal.
All right, stay put.
Looking for more ways to elevate himself, Lee spots a military jeep covered in some debris. First, he tries to push it, but it doesn't work. Upon getting a closer look though, he notices a hook and some cable attached to the front, which acts as a tow line.
Lily's not doing so good, huh?
Well, we killed her dad.
We did kill her dad.
After attaching the hook to the truck, Lee flips the switch and the vehicle begins to get pulled towards it.
The girl still upset with you for agreeing to take that stuff from the station wagon?
I think she understands.
Hope so. Not like we had much choice.
Right.
Duck was asking about that guy at Herschel's farm last night.
Really? I wasn't sure it fazed him.
Of course it did.
It was a scary situation for him, Sean dying and all.
I'm just worried he'll always think it was his fault.
You're sure you're up for this?
Lee, I'm fine. I've got this. Give me your hand.
Shit! Jesus. Are you okay?
I'm fine. Shit. I'm sorry, pal. I thought it'd be healed up better.
You're lucky it wasn't any worse. You could have...
Help me! Somebody help me! Oh God! Oh God!
What the hell is that? A walker?
Walkers don't scream, do they?
Jesus, I don't think so.
It doesn't matter. We gotta keep moving. Let's just leave him.
Let's think about this.
Fuck. We gotta shoot her. Put her out of this
I
misery.
don't know we're here.
What do you mean?
I mean, we leave her alive, and she draws them all to her, buying us time.
Kid.
Think about it. We're always worrying about the ones we can't see. She stays alive and brings them all out of their holes.
Lee looks through the scope of his rifle and assesses the situation. On one hand, Kenny's right. She's bitten and therefore bound to die. All of her noise will act as a distraction for Kenny and him to loot the store. On the other hand, she's still a person, and nobody deserves to die like that. Lee thinks about it and makes a decision.
Let's go. She'll keep him busy.
As the woman outside gets devoured, the two men slip into the drugstore undetected.
We should be good to clear this place out, but we ain't got all day. Get everything you can out of these racks. Don't forget underneath the counter this time. I'll clear down here and then we gotta go.
The game now makes the player grab as many supplies as they can. Medication, food, etc. There isn't much left, as Lee stated before, so this is probably the last time they'll come here. Soon, the screaming outside stops, and the clock starts ticking.
She's gone. There's not much time now.
With a timer now present on the screen, Lee continues to grab as much as possible. There are about 3 different spots to look in, all with little nooks and crannies to peek into. Although meanwhile, the walkers are pounding on the doors and getting closer to breaking in. Eventually, the time runs out.
Fuck! Incoming! Come on, Lee! Up and over. We're still clear. Let's hustle.
Jenny, help!
Fridge! Out! Let's fucking get out!
Lee rushes over to the exit where Kenny is, but his path gets blocked by a walker.
Let's go, pal.
The scene changes and we're brought back to the motel. Its gates and blockades have seen better days. There are arrows and bolts sticking up from the boards, indicating that the group's been having encounters with the bandits from the woods.
you're back. Ben found some stickers in a drawer, and I put them on my walkie.
Hey, Sweet Pea. That's neat. I'll find you in a minute.
Looks like we got the kid on watch again.
What'd you get?
We might as well leave a sign out that says the men are gone and come and rape our women and children.
Huh. So, what did you get?
Lot of stuff.
We're fine, by the way.
Nice work. This'll keep us going. If we carry on like this, we'll get through the winter here.
The winter? We'll freeze our asses off here.
Because piling into an RV with you two, after what you did to my dad, is so appealing.
Why wouldn't it be? You know I'll do what it takes to keep everyone safe.
We're already safe.
We have to go eventually, Lily.
We don't have to do anything.
You didn't want to go because of your dad's health, but he's gone now.
Easy, Kenny.
At it again, are we?
Can it, Carly?
Don't boss people around.
I'm sorry. Somebody needs to make executive decisions for the group, though. And I don't think you're capable anymore.
We're strongest together. It can't be you versus us, Lily. We're sorry for what happened to your dad, but we're in this together now.
What about the food situation? What about protection? What about when this place falls? Somebody's got to be thinking about this shit.
How has this not been working? We have everything we need.
Because of me, Lily.
That's BS, Kenny. And you know.
We got plenty of food from that station wagon.
We can't just keep our fingers crossed for more station wagons.
Everything that happens to us is another excuse for you to pull this crap about leaving. All I want is a week of peace, of not hearing it.
Do you know how we got these supplies? We got lucky and let a girl get eaten out there.
What?
Some girl came screaming out of an alley. She had dead hanging all over her. She gave us enough time to get everything we could out of the drugstore.
And you just let her suffer like what? Like bait? God, what is happening?
We got what we needed. It was just something that had to happen.
Lee's right. We've been putting our lives on the line doing these runs into the city. You wouldn't believe the shit we see.
We all appreciate it, Ken.
You should be thanking Lee for not shooting that girl.
It's not so easy for him.
Look, Macon and its people aren't savable. It's not a town. It's full of walkers, and the people who were left are dying and wandering out onto the streets. It's hell on earth, and it's coming this way.
It's not going to be easier out on the road!
How would you know?
What I know? I know you're not above murder. I know somebody has been stealing our supplies. That's right, stealing! And I know the list of people I can trust here gets smaller every day! Now everybody get out!
She'll get over it.
She's riling everybody up otherwise.
You understand, Ken.
She's right about one thing. None of this is getting any easier.
Things are coming to a head.
You could say that.
Well, I think you did good today. And I find myself thinking that most days.
Thanks.
It's probably worth following up with Lily about what she was saying about missing supplies. With her wound up the way she is, I don't want to see her paranoid.
No question.
And I'd like to talk when you've got a minute.
Not much has changed with the group's dynamics since episode 2. Lily and Kenny still argue about how things should be. The one thing that is different though is that now, Lee doesn't have Larry on his back all the time, constantly antagonizing him. Albeit, the circumstances for why aren't exactly the best. In terms of the motor inn, things seem okay for now, but Kenny's right. There's not much left out there, and the group should seriously consider moving on. Before speaking with Lily, Lee quickly checks in on Ben and his watch, as well as Clementine.
Hey, Ben.
What's up, Lee?
Have you seen anything weird on the watch? Is there anybody out there up to anything?
Nope. Really quiet.
Really?
Yeah, totally. Which is good.
Hey, Clementine. What's that you're working on, Clem?
It's called a leaf rubbing. My teacher, Miss Moore, showed us how to do them when we went to the botanical garden once. See? It's the same. Kind of.
Ah, that's really something.
I'll make one for you, too.
Do you like it here?
I don't like it here.
Do you want to leave?
Where are we going?
Somewhere else.
I don't know. Maybe if I knew where?
Yeah, that'd be a good thing to know. I'll talk to you later, Clem.
Okay.
Lee then goes to follow up with Lily on some of the things that she said before.
I'm sorry.
You don't have to apologize.
Did you come in here to give me hell or to coddle me?
I wanted to follow up on what you said about stolen supplies.
Do you know what's going on?
I don't. I just heard you mention it.
And you came in here to confess?
I'm not stealing shit. I came in here to help.
There's a traitor. Somebody, one of us, out there. He or she or they have been taking things.
For real? Who? What do you got?
Yes, for real. And I don't have shit. I just know.
Lily.
Counts off and it's the good stuff. Antibiotics, oxy, fuck, anything with opium in it.
I see the count, and it's fine.
I keep my own. That one's getting messed with. I'm a fucking mess right now, but I'm not stupid. I know what happens if I start a witch hunt.
So you want me to start one?
I want you to poke around.
What's there to go on?
I found this tossed into the garbage.
Huh.
We don't toss out equipment, we fix it. You'd only try to get rid of a flashlight if you were using it when you shouldn't.
Seems like you're manufacturing this from nothing.
Prove me wrong, or I'll just assume it was you.
A mystery.
Jesus, Doc.
I'm sorry. I heard you guys talking.
You need to unhear all of that.
Can I help?
What did I just say?
You're the Grace Detective, and I can be Dick Grayson, your ward. That's Robin.
I know who it is. You can help. Don't tell anybody.
Secrecy.
Yeah, good.
What do I do?
I don't know. Go look around. Let me know if you find anything weird.
I'm on the case.
Before investigating for Lily, Lee quickly checks in with Carly to see what she wanted.
Talk to Lily yet?
Yeah, she thinks supplies have been walking away.
Really?
There's some broken equipment, too. I'll look into it.
Thanks for doing that. What I wanted to say was, I've been thinking a lot about you.
What about?
You're a convicted killer.
Carly, Jesus.
And I think people should know. Not because they deserve to, and not because you're a bad man. I think the opposite of those two things. People need to know because we're hanging by a thread here, and I can't see Lily talk about you without thinking it's the next thing she's going to say. You don't have to tell everyone, but think about who you trust and take the opportunity while you have it.
You're probably right.
Of course I'm probably right. People might be pissed, and telling them might cause some trouble, but it will be a far cry from what'll happen if they don't hear it from you.
Yeah.
So you'll do it then?
I'll let people know. You're totally right.
Good. I think it's for the best. You'll thank me later. Now, is there anything else you want to talk about?
Do you know anything about this flashlight?
It's broken.
I know it's broken.
And the batteries might be in backwards.
It uses just one.
Everything should. What was the question?
Did you break the flashlight?
No.
Okay. I'm gonna look into this thing.
Good idea.
Carly does have a point. If Larry knew about Lee's conviction and lorded it over his head all the time, who's to say Lily doesn't know and that she won't eventually do the same? So far, she's proven to be different from her dad, but who knows how long that'll last for.
Doing?
Deciding to
Okay.
follow Carly's
Just
advice,
having a little
Lee
spat.
approaches Kenny first.
We all carry guns now, and I don't like it.
It's the way it's gotta be.
I know, but I'm not getting used to it. I'm sorry. How are you, Lee?
Do you guys know anything about this broken flashlight?
Fuck. We don't got many of those.
Yeah, it's a problem. The glass and the bulb are all busted out.
I saw some broken glass over by the ice machine. I meant to clean it up before the kids hurt themselves on it. I forgot, though.
Kenny, you got a second? I need to tell you something.
Sure, pal. What you got?
It's serious.
Oh, no. What'd the she-devil do to you?
Shut up, man. I killed someone. Different than Larry or the St. John's. Different from everything. This was before the Walkers. I know. I didn't say anything when I met you because I was with the girl and, you know, I was worried.
I just smashed a guy's head in with a 50-pound block of salt. You saw me do that, right?
Yeah, I did.
And you're talking about who we were? The fuck does that matter? It's everything this mess has got us doing now, Lee. Shit. Look, is Duck safe around you?
Of course.
Then shut it. You don't owe anybody any kind of explanation.
With that interaction going a lot smoother than expected, Lee then decides to give it a go with Katja.
Hi, guys. Can I talk to you about something?
Sure. Is everything okay?
I've killed before. I mean, before the Walkers showed up.
You mean you were a murderer?
You say that like it was my job.
Well, what are the details?
It was in a dispute.
Would he have killed you?
I don't know.
Tell me what happened when you were locked in the fridge at the dairy.
I held Lily back, and Kenny made sure Larry didn't get up.
What did he do?
He smashed his head in. Gotcha.
Everything keeps changing.
Deciding to put a plug in the confessions for now, Lee continues his investigation on the smashed flashlight. He goes over to the glass Katja pointed out and looks into it.
Chalk.
Pink.
Doc.
A clue.
Maybe.
What do you think it is?
I don't think it's anything.
Maybe it's a sign.
It could be. It's pink chalk, which is weird.
Okay, back to investigating.
Lee remembers seeing some chalk by Clementine and knows that she's also been using it on the pavement. Curiously, he approaches her next and asks her some questions.
Do, you have any pink chalk?
No, it's gone somewhere.
Hmm.
Do you want blue?
No, it's okay.
Lee. I found something.
What is it?
I found this piece of pink chalk and a scuff of it over by the gate.
Really?
Totally. I was combing the scene for clues and...
Yeah, Duck, I got it. Good job.
Cool.
Somebody was over here, too.
See? I did good, huh?
Yeah, Duck, you did. I suppose I should go out there and look around. You stay here this time. Seriously.
Okay.
Lee pushes the gate open and begins his search outside the motor inn. He's got to be careful here though, as evidently, the bandits aren't exactly peaceful towards the group.
Those bandits gave us hell, but they've been quiet for days now.
Wandering to the edge of the walls, he spots a grate that can easily be removed. After doing so, he finds something even more shocking inside.
Son of a bitch.
You haven't come up with anything, have you?
I came up with this. It's got a bunch of meds in it. It was in a grate on the outside wall, and there's a sign on the other one.
Holy fuck.
Yeah.
Okay, we line everybody up. Everybody. Somebody is killing us. Stealing from that supply is the same as slipping into your room at night and cutting your throat while you sleep. You die. What is the difference? What if Clementine gets sick and we don't have what we need? What the hell?
You don't fucking steal from us!
Who the fuck is that?
Y'all
Got
better
our
get
people
your
out
asses
there.
out here! We ain't fucking around!
What do we do?
Oh,
Lily.
shit! They're gonna start kicking in doors any second.
Lily, what the hell are you...
Stall him.
What?
Just keep him talking. Do whatever it takes to stop him pulling the trigger.
You made the biggest mistake of your life!
Shit.
Enough of this bullshit! Drew, stop putting your boot to these doors!
Yeah!
Hold it, asshole!
Take it easy. Why are you doing this? Just leave us the fuck alone!
Why? This fucking guy. Why? Because we gotta, that's why!
We can split the supplies, spread them around.
Or we could just kill you and take it all!
And what about when they run out? When you don't have us out there collecting them for you?
Well, I suppose we ought to hash out some terms then.
I don't like no hash.
And shut up, or I'll... Christ!
Oh shit!
One of the bandits escapes and runs for the wall. Lee draws his gun, but isn't quick enough to fire. What appears to be their entire group comes running out of the forest, and they openly attack the inn. They push in the gates and start toppling the walls down.
We gotta get out of here!
No shit!
Get those bastards! Cover our people and get them to the RV!
Lee fights off the bandits, shooting them down one by one. After distracting them and decreasing their numbers, some of the group is able to make their escape.
Now! Get over here! Hurry!
Man, you saved our asses.
Get inside!
Help!
Gotcha! Hang on!
Covering the right side of the motor inn, Lee continues to whittle down their forces. Unfortunately, all of the commotion has started to attract walkers, and they too are closing in on the base.
Gotcha! Hurry! Come on! Clint, get inside the RV! It's gonna be okay! Go!
Oh, Christ!
Lily, get in the RV!
Screw her! Let her stay!
Shit!
As the RV fails to start, the herd of zombies approach the gates and make their way inside. Kenny continues to try his luck with the ignition, and Lee and Carly defend the vehicle from the undead. Moving left and moving right, more and more of them keep showing up, and it's obvious the group can't sit here for much longer.
Lily, last chance! Get down here!
Shit!
Jesus, are you okay?
I'm fine. I'm fine.
Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. I'm sorry.
Everything's fine, Ben.
Everything's not fine. We need to figure out how this happened. We just lost everything.
Well, we're lucky as shit to have this RV.
And nobody died.
Cat's head is split open.
I'm fine.
Somebody in here caused this.
Settle down back there. The bandits have had our number for weeks.
This is different. Somebody was working with them. Whoever it was slipping them our meds. They didn't get their last package, so they attacked.
Calm down back there. That's nuts.
Lee found a bag of supplies hidden outside the wall.
It's true.
So, Carly, is there something you want to say?
Please.
We have to get it out of you then.
Back off.
You're in no position to make demands.
Whoa, 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 you're just pointing fingers.
I didn't just come up with this. I've had my suspicions.
Holly's trustworthy. She's not a traitor, Lily.
Thank you, Lee.
She can fight her own battles. Unless there's something going on here that implicates you both.
Don't be ridiculous.
Like, look, maybe we should vote or something like that.
Vote? What?
Just look. Carly's a stand-up gal, and maybe this was all just a mistake.
We need to look at the facts. Let's calm down, we'll eat, and we'll deal with it.
Lily, stop waving the finger at everybody. We know something's going on, and we can get to the bottom of it if we keep our heads.
I know what we found.
I know, Lily. I know.
Nobody was stealing anything!
Was it both of you?
What?
I've seen you two together. Was it both of you?
Look, just let me out. I didn't do it, but I don't like this. I don't like where it's headed.
Look me in the eyes and tell me you didn't have anything to do with it.
Lily, lay off of him.
Shit!
What's going on up there?
I hit something. We gotta stop.
All right, well, we can deal with this now then.
Kenny, is it safe?
Should be.
Everybody out.
Lily.
Out. Kenny, the RV has some surface damage, but there's a walker trapped underneath.
God damn it. Everyone keep your eyes peeled.
You know what? We shouldn't just kick
Fucking
you out.
thing ripped
We should
in
hear
half.
what everybody thinks.
I think you should chill out.
I'm not gonna take this. You can push Ben around, but you can't push me around.
I'm really sorry you feel that way. I'm starting to think maybe it was both of you.
I'm not doing this.
Come on, Lee. You're the one who found them. You can't just abstain.
Fuck all that. This is nuts. We're out here on the side of the road.
Okay, fine then. Kenny?
I don't know. Fuck. Just stop, would you?
Well, your vote counts for you and Katja.
We don't need all these votes. What do I have to do for you to trust me? I'll do anything. I'll do watches for months.
Huh, the hell you will.
I'll get more food, more medicine, anything. Just
You think any of that is good now?
Stop panicking. Seriously, Ben. You need to stop and just take a breath.
Do we need any more evidence than this? Fuck evidence. Stop treating him like this.
Shut up, Carly. Ugh, I've heard enough out of you. Kenny, what's it gonna be?
Just give me a damn minute.
Ben, you have until that walker is dealt with to tell me it was her and not you.
Stop this. You're torturing him.
no.
Ben,
Stop.
this is about trust, and I've never trusted you.
Lily, lay off.
I can't, Lee. You know I can't.
Thank you, Lee. Please, listen to him.
Please don't kick me out of the group.
We won't.
Tell me now.
There. I got him.
Please, let's just get back in
That's
the
not
RV.
happening.
You think you're some tough bitch, don't you? Like nothing can hurt you. But you're just a scared little girl. Get the fuck over it. Take a page from Lee's book and try helping somebody for once.
Now, what the fuck's the problem?
Drop it.
Holy fuck.
Kenny, what's happening?
Keep Duck away from the windows! Jesus Christ! Get in! We're leaving this crazy bitch!
She couldn't be trusted, Lee. I swear. Please.
What are we gonna do with her?
You're not coming with us.
I'll die out here.
I don't care.
You're a murderer, Lily! We can't have you with us!
I'm a murderer? You've had Lee with you this whole time.
I don't care what he did before.
You know?
Yeah, he told me. I don't give a shit. If we keep you with us, how long until you get me?
I was trying to protect all of us. I don't have anything left.
Get in, Lee. Let's go, you guys.
As the gang splits off with the RV, Lily watches them go. After seeing a walker in the distance, she turns tail and sprints off into the forest, leaving Carly's dead body on the side of the road.
Lee, a word, please?
What's up? Is Duck feeling all right? What the fuck?
Happened during the raid.
What's the plan? You've never had a bite victim in the group before.
I'm going to keep an eye on him and see what I can do from a medical perspective.
We keep the same plan unless something changes. East.
Guys.
What else is there to do? We thought you should know.
Important to stay honest with each other.
Anyway, if you could tell Clementine, we would appreciate it.
With Duck bitten, there's likely only one way this ends. However, Katja and Kenny are trying to stay positive. As per her request though, Lee breaks the news to Clementine.
Duck is bitten.
Huh?
He got bit by a walker trying to escape the motel.
I don't feel good. What about Carly?
Gone, but won't come back.
'Cause she was shot in the head.
That's right. It's horrible.
Yeah, it is.
Lee takes a moment to process the horrors the group just went through and are about to get thrown back into.
I'm glad I have you.
Me too. I heard you outside my treehouse that day and thought about dropping a hammer on your head.
That's nice.
I didn't, though.
Thanks.
As the conversation comes to an end, Lee looks around at everything in the RV and focuses in on certain things. Before he knows it, he brings his attention back to Clementine.
Fuck! What happened? Holy shit! Get off of me!
We got something up ahead. Damn it. Road's blocked. Now we gotta deal with this.
Is there any way to get around it?
Doesn't look like it. On foot, maybe. Can't really afford to do that now.
This Seems like a safe area. All this brush will stop anything from creeping up on us.
Why don't you and I go look around?
Yeah, everyone else relax. Clem, stay close to Kenny and Kat, okay?
Lee, if you come across anything to drink, if there's a dining car or something, I think Duck's a bit dehydrated.
It's a freighter, hon. Be careful in there.
What, you think there might be something dangerous inside an abandoned locomotive? Hadn't crossed my mind.
The group's temporarily at a halt as they figure out how to get the train off the road. Everyone's tired, stressed, and scared. Duck's condition is getting worse and time is running out for him. Before having a look around, Lee talks with Ben to get to the bottom of things.
Was it you?
Not this again.
Was it?
No!
Okay then. What would you have done with Lily?
I don't know. Left her? I've never seen anybody kill someone like that before.
Yeah, you've seen a bunch of other stuff by now.
Yeah, but not like that.
Climbing up on the train, Lee looks around in some of the doors to see what's there, but doesn't find much. Going a bit further and checking the cab, Lee does spot something that might help them.
Shit. We got one. Walker, sitting in the chair. We got him. Suppose we ought to look him over.
Yeah. I don't think this guy came back.
Christ. That light is blinking.
Push it.
Push it?
Why not?
Are you fucking serious?
Here, look. It's just the brakes.
Okay, I'll give you that one.
This fucker works?
Seems like it.
I'll be damned. How the hell do we get it moving?
I don't know. Ask Mr. Amtrak over here.
No clue.
Well, let's look around. Maybe it goes somewhere we'd like to be. Ben, if you could keep an eye on the girls and Duck, I'd appreciate it. I'm gonna make sense of these controls. Man, this could be exactly what we need.
Moving to the other side of the cab, Lee spots a notepad that looks like it details the startup process for the train.
Shit, this is it. Instructions on starting the engine. Damn, pages are gone. I can kind of see the indentations from the writing.
Remembering something from the motor inn, Lee leaves the cab and begins to move back towards the group. However, before going through with his newfound idea, he decides to check the rest of the train to see what else might be laying around.
Whoa.
Somebody's been living in here.
Yeah, man. Shit, think they're gone?
I hope so, but this looks recently used. Be on the lookout and have your guard up.
Even though it's an odd setup, there's a bottle of water which Katja wanted for Duck, so Lee grabs it. He also notices a map on the floor which details the train's route.
A map of where the train goes. I think these tracks might lead to the coast. Route 27, Savannah. That's where Kenny's got us headed.
On the other side of the cart, Lee spots the problem area. There's a coupler pin that's connecting the first few carts of the train to the portion that's derailed and inoperable. However, as of right now, there's no way to dislodge them. So he doubles back and approaches the rest of the group and starts off by handing Katja the water.
Here, found some water.
Oh, thank you. Perfect. He's allergic to bees.
Is that right?
It's all I can keep thinking about. Like, somehow that matters.
It doesn't.
I know. Well, I don't, but you're probably right.
Next, Lee speaks with Clementine in order to get her help with starting the train.
There's a notepad on the train. Do you have any pencils or anything in your pack?
No, I wish. Maybe in the RV. What do you need it for?
There used to be something written on the notepad that I need to know about.
Well, if you're not using it, I'd take it. I'm out of paper, and there's all sorts of new leaves around here.
Going into the RV, Lee spots a pencil near the driver's seat. Grabbing it, he returns to the cab and starts to scribble over the notepad, revealing the instructions.
Perfect.
You can read it now?
Yeah, should be able to just follow the steps to get the engine on.
Sounds good.
Reading the notes, the first 2 steps are pretty straightforward, as the 5 and 6 console are front and center.
Son of a bitch! Whatever you did lit the dash up.
So far, so good.
Now we're talking.
Before proceeding with the rest of the steps, Lee shows the train map to Kenny.
We found this in the boxcar back there.
Whoa, is this what it looks like?
I think so.
This hoss will take us right to Savannah. 100 tons of steel. Put 1,000 walkers between us and the ocean, and we don't have to give a shit. I can't believe it.
I wouldn't mind plowing through some walkers.
That's the spirit.
Console 9 is a little more hidden though, and is revealed to be behind one of the compartment doors on the exterior. As Lee's going through them, one set of doors actually has a couple of tools stored away. Lee takes one of the wrenches, thinking that it'll come in handy later. Next to those doors is console 9. Turning the dial one way, he then turns it the other, successfully starting up the train.
Holy shit! We're golden!
Yeah, we are. Golden. Man, feels good.
Let's fucking enjoy this. Mom, let's see if she'll move. It's all yours. Damn it! Of course, we're still attached. Can you go find out where we're stuck and get us unstuck?
Yeah.
Fortunately for Lee, he remembers exactly where the coupler pin was, and now, with the wrench in his arsenal, should be able to detach the first few carts from the rest of the train.
There.
Hey, Kenny, we're loose.
With that taken care of, he can now return to Kenny back in the cab, and the crew can go.
You touch any of my stuff?
I took the map of the train routes.
That's fine, you can have that.
Really?
Yeah, I got them all right up here. I guess it's no worse for wear. Name's Chuck. Charles, if you fancy.
Lee.
That your crew outside?
Yeah.
And the guy up in the cab?
Him too.
I saw you walking through here and thought about scaring the pants off you.
What?
But I couldn't force myself to do it.
You're still kind of freaking me out.
Train folk will do that. Already met everyone outside. They all warmed to me right quick in direct sunlight.
You met Chuck.
Yeah, I did.
It's so nice to meet someone normal for a change.
He gave us candy. Ben too.
Welcome.
Thank you.
You met Kenny?
Sure did. Man shares my love of the road.
That's for certain.
I'm awful sorry your son's not feeling good.
I appreciate your concern.
Well, with a little TLC, I'm sure he'll be fit as a fiddle in no time. And I can offer y'all whatever I got, although it ain't much.
Thank you. We'd like to do the same.
Why don't we hold off on...
Stay with us. We'd like the company.
With the train free, Lee informs Kenny that it's time for the group to go.
So that's it? We're cut loose?
Seems that way, yeah.
Great. We don't got much left, so just gather whatever you have. Let's go. Want to ride?
Well, it sounds like you're taking my home.
That's a yes, then?
Haven't found anything better for keeping the creepy crawlies out than that boxcar.
Duck's sick.
Get on the train, Clementine.
He's getting sicker.
Let me look at him.
We can keep going if you want.
Damn right I won't. That's what we're doing.
I think Lee just wants to talk it through.
It's talked through. Get on, Cat. I'll be up front. I don't want to hear any nonsense until we get where we're going.
Even though things are looking up transportation-wise, the problem of Duck hasn't really been solved. As time goes along, Kenny's frustrations are coming on stronger and stronger.
Gotta be hard on you, eh? 3 adults, taking care of 3 kids. No disrespect, son.
There were more of us.
Dad get 'em?
No.
Ah, living got 'em.
Lee! Lee, I need you right now. I need you to go get Ken.
What's...
Would you get that off his face? My hands are full here.
It looks like Duck's time is up. He won't be able to go on much longer, and he's suffering greatly.
Could you just get that off his face, please? He's out of time. We need to stop this train.
Okay.
Please.
Per Koch's request, Lee goes to the cab and has a difficult conversation with Kenny.
You need to stop the train. Katja needs you, Kenny.
Duck will be fine.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't talk like that right now.
Go back there and tell my wife everything will be fine. What is the goddamn deal? He's a little sick, but we can't just quit. It's a scratch. He's not like the others. Jesus, all y'all are just making it worse.
This isn't about Duck.
The hell it's not. You think we're pals, and you know me? You're some elitist prick with a fancy education who could pick me apart?
It's not like that.
The fuck it isn't.
You think you're the reason Duck was bitten? Like you had this coming or something? You didn't kill Herschel's son.
Yes, I did. And now it's catching up to me.
That's not what went down. You looked out for your kid. A bad thing happened to someone else's.
There ain't no way this world lets my son live when I help put someone else's in the ground.
That's not the way it works. You know that. Stop the train, man.
As the train comes to a halt, everybody disembarks and says their goodbyes to Duck.
Again, I think it's time.
The boy's been bit, in case you haven't figured that out.
What do you need? Gotcha.
It's time to... Oh, this is not possible.
What are we gonna do?
We can't allow him to become one of those things.
But what if he doesn't?
Kenny, I love you very much. I love our son more than life itself. I need you to hear me. What you are saying, that he may not turn, is foolish.
But...
No.
There's... Come on, Kat.
If you think of one, you let me know.
Isn't there some sort of pill or something we can just give him?
Stop it.
He can just drift off to sleep. Right, hun? I mean, Jesus, this is our son.
I know. But we know it's here or nothing.
Oh, fuck. Just who, then? You want me to?
You don't have to.
I'll do it.
No, you don't have to.
I'll do it.
No, it should be apparent.
No parent should have to do something like this.
He's right, Kat. We can say our goodbyes and just let that be it.
I don't know. Lee, you'd be doing this family a great service. Why don't we take him into the forest, so Clementine doesn't have to see?
Yeah.
Give us a moment to say goodbye.
Of course.
What's happening?
Duck is dying.
I know. What are you doing?
I'm putting him out of his misery.
Oh.
Yeah. Look, Clem. Things are... What the...
No!
Ben, take Clementine into the train. Go. It'll be fine.
Lee runs off into the forest towards Kenny, Duck, Katja, and the sound of the gunshot. He soon arrives at the scene and is shocked to his core.
Kat! Katja! Why, Kat? Honey? Oh, fucking God.
What the hell happened? What did you...
She couldn't... She just... Oh, fuck! What do we do?
Knowing that Kenny's not strong enough and that he shouldn't have to go through more pain, Lee takes the gun, as was planned, and aims it at Duck.
Give me the gun, kid. I'll do it.
The scene cuts away, and what's left of the group is back on the moving freighter. Even though they're in one of the best possible scenarios right now safety-wise, the morale is at an all-time low.
You want to talk? You understand what happened?
Yes.
Okay. What are you thinking about?
What Chuck said.
What Chuck say?
That what happened to Duck would happen to me.
The fuck he did?
Swear.
Sorry. I'm gonna go talk some sense into him.
Don't be mad.
Hey.
How you doing?
I don't care what reasons you had for doing it. No reason to go and tell my girl she's gonna end up dead.
'Cause she is. I don't know much about you folks, but I can tell you as sure as the sun's gonna come up tomorrow. Y'all keep going on like this, and that girl ain't gonna make it.
What do you know?
I know that you don't have a goddamn plan. We get to Savannah, and then what?
We find a boat.
You think that's a new idea? You got even the foggiest idea about where you're gonna find one of those. Look, sit down with the girl and hash it out. Find a map, for Christ's sake. I'd give you one if I had it. And if something were to happen to you...
It won't.
If it were, you gotta prepare the girl. Teach her to use a weapon, and for criminy, cut that hair.
She's a little girl.
And she'll die a little girl if you treat her like one. You gotta consider her a living person. That's it. You're either living or you're not. You ain't little, you ain't a girl, you ain't a boy. You ain't strong or smart. You're alive. Look at her hair. You got her running around with a mop that's gonna act like Velcro to any hand swinging its way. Find some scissors in my pack and take care of that hair before Walker does it for you. And then show her how to use a gun. Because like it or not, that's what saves your life from here on out. I don't mean to tell you how to do your job, but too many people have died already.
They have.
And seeing another little girl die might just do me in.
I hear you. A plan, a haircut, and a gun. It's good advice.
It's something.
Before going back, Lee asks Chuck what his future's looking like.
Where are you headed?
That way?
I mean when we get to Savannah.
Got a few ideas. We'll have a talk when we get there about whether or not you folks want company.
Having to cross through the cab, Lee checks in on Kenny.
Hey, man.
You and me, oh, fuck it. Let's just get to the ocean.
You still want to get a boat?
It's still the best plan.
Ken.
It's the best plan.
Seeing a map behind him, Lee tries to reach it.
Mind if I get by you for a second, Kitty?
Can you just leave me alone?
Walking back to Clementine, Lee passes Ben and checks in on him.
Hey, Ben.
Hey.
Aren't many of us left.
Yeah. You, me, and Kenny. Clementine. The homeless dude if he sticks around.
I don't know if we can count on Kenny.
He's driving the train okay.
We just don't know.
I lost everybody I've known because of this. I didn't even get back to my house. Who knows what's up with my parents?
Why didn't you try to find them?
Nobody would go with me. It was a while ago.
What happened to Kenny is different.
I guess.
Arriving in the boxcar with Clementine, Lee looks through Chuck's pack and finds the aforementioned scissors. With those and the gun, he can begin to prepare her for what's to come.
Hey, Clem.
Did you talk to him?
I did. He had some, he explained himself and made some good points. Look, we're not gonna let anything bad happen to you, but there are some precautions we have to take.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
Don't worry, sweetheart.
Okay. What should we do?
Well, I'm gonna figure out a plan for when we get to Savannah. Teach you how to protect yourself and, tidy up a little, so you can't get grabbed so easily.
I'd like that.
Good. You need to know how to protect yourself.
Like hiding or running away? Got it.
I mean, with one of these. First, don't be afraid of it. It's just a thing. Take it. But know where your finger is all the time. And don't put it on the trigger unless you want to hurt somebody.
Okay. Okay.
See? It's not scary.
It's heavy.
You'll get stronger. To aim, you look right down the top, through that notch. Line up the sight at the end with your target.
Is there anything else I should know?
When you're ready to shoot, make sure you're not breathing too hard. And then hold your breath, right when you pull the trigger.
Like when I'm swimming?
No, just for a quick second. I found that if I did that, I was a lot more accurate. It's tough, but it'll help.
I can do that. Okay.
Using some empty bottles found in the boxcar, Lee lines them up on some boxes, and the two of them begin target practice.
Good. Don't lock your elbows. Okay, let's take your first shot. Squeeze the trigger smoothly, and I'll cover your ears. Nice and easy.
Nice and easy.
You okay?
My hands hurt. I don't like this.
Let's stick with it, okay?
Do I have to?
Yeah, you do. Steady now. Almost got it.
I got it.
Excellent. Good shot. There you go. Nice.
I did it!
Yeah, you did. Good job.
I was holding my breath, and the gun didn't shake so much.
See? You did good.
They're not walkers, though.
No, far from it. But you know how these things work now. We'll graduate you to walkers one day.
Okay, I feel good.
Not so scary, huh?
Nuh-uh.
With the gun training taken care of, the next step is to tidy up Clementine's hair.
Hi.
So you're probably not gonna like this.
Oh no. What happened?
Nothing. We have to talk about your hair. It's not safe.
That's not nice.
What?
Are you saying it smells?
No.
'Cause it does. Kinda.
Do you remember when Andy St. John grabbed it and I got mad?
Yeah.
Well, that could happen again. And if it's a walker, well, we need to trim it.
Just a trim, right?
I need to cut it short enough so that it can't get grabbed.
Okay.
Mind if we do this now?
I guess not.
Don't mope. It's a good thing.
Do you know how to do this?
Yeah, of course.
I don't believe you.
Well, good.
Good?
Means you know when someone's lying to you, which is another valuable survival skill.
So you did kill someone before.
Yeah.
You could have just told me. I wouldn't have been afraid of you or anything.
I'm sorry.
You've killed lots of things now. It doesn't even matter.
No, it's different.
But you do it now to protect yourself. And to protect me.
I was sent to jail.
Did people ever go to jail when they shouldn't?
All the time. Okay, I think I'm about done. I can probably tie these pieces back with something.
Here, I have some hair thingies.
You do?
Yeah. Lily gave them to me for sleeping.
There, all set.
Does it look dumb?
No, you look cute. And a lot harder to grab.
The final thing her and Lee need to look over is a map of Savannah. The only obvious one is by Kenny, but he's too in his own head right now to help Lee take it. So, grabbing a bottle of whiskey from Chuck's stuff, He brings it out to the front of the cab and hands it over to the newcomer.
I found this if you want it.
Damn. Didn't realize I had it left. Thank you. Want a nip?
Sure. Ooh.
Not known for its finish.
No kidding.
Anybody in there want to share a drink, you let them know.
Will do.
Heading back inside, Lee shares Chuck's offer with Kenny.
Chuck wanted to know if you needed a drink.
He's got some.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd help.
With him out of the way, Lee grabs the map and brings it along to Clementine's cart. On the way back, though, he's intercepted by Ben, who has a burning confession to make.
It was me.
Huh?
I was the one giving the bandits supplies.
What?
It's all my fault.
What for? Why the hell would you do this?
They said they had my friend, that he was with them. By the time I realized they didn't, it was too late. They said they'd kill me. Kill all of us. I'm sorry, Lee.
It's certainly a lot to take in, as Carly, Katja, Duck, and for all we know, Lily are dead because of Ben's actions. This is hardly the place or time to make a judgment on him though, so Lee continues on with the plans for him and Clementine.
Hey, Clem.
Hi.
I want to talk about Savannah.
Me too.
And what we're gonna do when we get there. We don't know what to expect. The city could be bad or totally under control. The thing is, you and I, we're a team, you know? And a team needs a plan. Aside from everyone else, when this train stops, you and I should know exactly what we're doing.
A plan. I like it.
Good. We need to help find a boat. It's our best bet at safety.
Okay, but we'll be in Savannah, and my parents were in Savannah.
I know. Look,
No, I don't care about safety. I care about finding them.
okay, we'll look for them.
Really?
Yes, of course. I'm sorry. Let's look at the map. If we can figure out where they were, we can start there.
Okay, let's.
Looks like we'll come right through town if there's nothing on the tracks to hold us up. We're gonna want to look for a boat here, I imagine. And from there, we've got all of Savannah to the southwest of us. Now we've got a good chunk of Savannah here. What do you think?
They always stay in the same place when they go there. It's,
Hey, don't worry. We'll figure it out. Have you ever been there?
Once.
Well, think about it. There are a lot of hotels on here, but read this map and maybe it'll jog your memory.
They've got really tasty desserts. It's called the, something Mar.
Is this it? The Marsh House?
Yes, that's it!
So we'll head there.
Yes!
You think we have a good plan?
I think it's very good. Can I tell my parents? You know.
Sure. Go ahead. All right. How do you feel?
Good. Better. I'm glad we have a plan.
And you're a good little shot.
Thanks.
I guess we should see how far...
Oh, shit! Hold on, everybody!
The train comes to an unexpected stop. Everybody disembarks the train to see what's going on, and sure enough, there's really no hope in going forward with that in the way.
Fuck, 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 fuck! Maybe we could walk? That's fucking stupid, Ben. I'm just saying.
I don't know. I ain't got much experience with y'all's fortitude, but we could probably deal with that. We got a goddamn train.
That thing's not full of milk, Charles. That's gas or diesel. Something that's gonna explode.
You gotta get a hold of yourself. This a crew here.
This ain't shit.
This?
Yo, you keep screaming like that and you're gonna get your face chewed off.
Are you guys gonna be trouble? Because we could have just kept walking.
Unsure of what to make of this interaction, Lee steps forward and begins talking with the strangers.
Define trouble.
Anything that gets you killed, or worse. And it tends to come hand in hand with groups of guys in distress.
Let's give these guys a break.
We'll see.
You guys got a problem with your train?
Yeah, you're standing right in front of it.
Dude, it's a wreck. It's not so bad from up here. Send your buddy up to have a look.
Anything goes sideways up there, we won't let them escape.
If I come up there, you better not be murderers or thieves.
I guess you'll have to find out.
A group of guys is what we need.
They're what you think we need. We're doing fine.
For now. What about when...
Stop it.
Hey, dude. I'm Omid.
Lee.
Krista, what's the deal with the train?
We're driving it.
Oh, man.
Look, you want to help us out? We could use some able bodies and... Yeah, we really need some help.
What's in it?
Oh, shit. God damn, you guys have a kid.
What are you doing up here?
Do you know how long it's been since I've seen a kid? Shit. What's your name?
Clementine.
Oh, so he gets to swear.
Oh, this is great. See? Things are looking up.
You're not her dad. He down there?
It's that obvious?
To me.
And no, he's not down there.
Huh. What's your story?
I came across Clementine alone. First day all of this happened. I was actually incarcerated.
Sick. Do you have any prison tats?
I didn't make it that far.
And everybody down there, they're cool?
Kenny lost his wife and kid.
Man, how long ago?
What time is it?
I don't know, 4?
Maybe 2 hours ago.
God damn.
We're sorry for anything that's happened to you guys. The train is awesome, though.
A tank is your real problem. We'll help you with it, but if we see anything we don't like, we're moving on down the road. Alone.
We'd appreciate the help.
You can't just blast through it, I guess?
If you could get it down, the rest would probably be pretty easy.
We'll start there.
We'll come down and settle in and see if we can help.
Looking around the overpass for anything that might help, Lee opens the back doors to an FRS truck. Inside, he doesn't see much, but there is some tape which might come in handy later.
That's about the only useful thing in here.
Once the checks are done, the group of 4 climbs back down to Ben, Chuck, and Kenny, and everybody gets acquainted.
Guys, this is Omid and Krista.
Not big on welcomes?
Like I said, we could use some good people.
We just wanted to say hi and say your train is pretty cool.
But we're not looking for charity.
The plan is to cut that tanker down and be on our way.
Seems like plan enough to me.
You want to start in on that tanker?
I'll get to know the girl for a minute, if you don't mind.
And why don't I show you how this thing works, in case something happens?
Really, Ken?
It's probably for the best. Someone might want to have a look inside of that station back there, too.
Sounds great. Let's do this thing.
Deciding to look further, Lee makes his way to the structure on the other side of the overpass.
Can I follow you over there?
You don't like the new girl?
I do, but it's like we're a team, like you said.
Yeah, all right. Come on. Clementine and I are checking out this train station, all right? Hustle over if you hear anything.
The two of them reach the front and begin to have a look around. The audience can see that the words "Survivors Inside" are painted onto the roof, although it may not be that obvious for Lee and Clementine. As Clementine runs on ahead, Lee catches her trying to get inside of the station.
You should wait for me before trying to open doors.
Sorry.
Luckily it's locked. We'll get better at working together. Won't budge. The window's open up there.
Maybe I could look in?
Why don't I put you on my shoulders and you can peek into that window up there?
Sounds good. Okay, I can see in. What do I do now?
What do you see?
Lots of crates and stuff.
Maybe we can find the key or figure out a way to knock this door down. Kenny'd probably have me pick the lock, which actually might work now that we have the time.
I think I opened it.
For real?
I think so.
Well, I'll be damned.
Cautiously, the two of them go inside.
Let's go. Be careful.
I'm supposed to tell you that. God damn, it's dark in here.
Maybe I can hold the door open?
I don't like that. I'll prop it open with something.
With some light in here, the two of them can begin looking around for anything useful. For the most part, the station is empty, and what's left is mostly empty crates. However, behind one of the cage doors, there appears to be a blowtorch which can certainly be used to cut free the tanker.
That's exactly what we need.
Over there?
Yeah, we need to get in there and get that blowtorch. There's some space up there, but not much.
We're lucky I'm so little.
Yeah, we are. You okay going over the top of this fence?
Yeah, definitely.
Go on and grab the keys, Clem. Come on, scoot.
Behind you!
With his gun gone and two walkers lunging in, Lee backs up until he can finally grab his spanner. Using it, he begins to defend himself.
It's okay. Everything's fine.
Clementine is frozen in place, unable to act due to fear.
Keys, now! Ooh, God damn.
That didn't go so good.
No, it did not go so good. But we're okay. Everything's okay.
What's going on? I thought I heard a gunshot.
We're fine. We found some walkers.
You and an 8-year-old versus 3 of them, huh?
We handled it.
Yeah, it looks like. What if you hadn't? I'm gonna go make sure the noise didn't cause us any problems.
That's a good idea.
I hope you know what you're doing with her.
Me too.
For her sake.
With the threats cleared, Lee can finally grab the blowtorch.
We got it.
Let's go outside now.
What did we learn?
I'm not ready for a gun.
We learned not to be afraid. They should have got us. But we got them.
Yeah, you're right.
Fear is the thing that will kill us. You understand?
Lessons learned and experiences shared, the duo leaves the station and returns back to the train.
I found a blowtorch in the station. Should make quick work of the coupling up there.
Excellent. I'll come up there with you to have a look.
Shit.
What's that?
The hose has a leak in it.
Turn it off, dude. I don't want my eyebrows burned off. Better plug that leak with something.
Fortunately, Lee found that roll of tape back in the FRS truck, so he's able to patch the hose with it.
Hope there's holes.
That's crazy. Look at it go.
Just about got it. Whoa, thanks.
No sweat, man.
This thing is hanging by a thread. The smallest cutting it'll go.
Unfortunately, the coupling is now just barely out of reach for Lee. However, with the help from Omid, he'll probably be able to cut it down.
Here, the weak portion of the coupling's out of my reach.
You think it'll be within mine?
No, but I'm gonna dangle you over that ledge.
The hell you are? God, you're a real son of a bitch, aren't you?
Shut up and start cutting.
Guys, there's something coming.
What the what?
Must be thousands.
We gotta go.
Fuck. Omi, cut! Cut!
I am! It's going! Pull me up!
Can he go?
Shit!
With not many options left, Lee acts on his feet and attempts to take care of the horde.
Hope to God this works.
Holy crap!
We gotta jump!
What? No way!
Guys!
Jump!
No!
Jump, damn it!
Still no!
Fine.
Ah!
Shit! Run!
Both Omid and Krista make a break for the train and catch up to the boxcar. It's quickly picking up speed though, and Lee has to start pulling them in. Thinking about Omid's injury and his inability to keep up for long, he grabs a hold of him first.
No! Her, not me! Krista, no! Fuck! You piece of shit! She's a woman! Don't you know?
Baby, it's okay, honey. I'm okay.
That was a lot, then.
Are you hurt?
No, we're okay.
Speak for yourself. My leg is spot.
We're fine, Clementine. We're fine.
The scene cuts, and as the train continues to its destination, we begin to see Savannah's skyline in the distance. It's been a long day for the group, but their numbers have almost been replenished back to what they started with. That being said though, the ones they've lost will never be forgotten and are likely to come back and haunt them at some point in time.
Next stop, the Atlantic.
We have to find a boat. We just have to.
We will.
It's gotten too bad, you know. You, me, nobody can take all this.
But we have.
What we're supposed to do isn't clear anymore. I'd give anything to go back to fighting over the motel.
Me too.
I'll leave you to your thoughts. She's out cold like I've never seen. What the?
Can't wait for you to get to Savannah, Clementine. I got your parents right here. And you be sure to find me, whether Lee wants you to or not. Now, what I need...
Holy shit.
I thought that fucking thing was broken.
So did I.
Well, it sounds like somebody knows where we're headed.
Who the fuck?
I don't know, but I doubt we're gonna be happy when we find out.
The episode comes to an end and we're brought to a screen that shows us our biggest choices. The first is if we shot the girl in the street. The second is if we left Lily behind. The third is if we decided to fight Kenny. The fourth is if we shot Duck. And the fifth is if we helped Omid. As the group enters the heart of Georgia, and a major city at that, there will be plenty of twists and turns that come their way. Some may die, and others might find greater purpose. That officially concludes Telltale's The Walking Dead Season 1, Episode 3, Long Road Ahead.